Good morning. How's everybody doing today? Hello, hello, hello. How we doing? Some of you, it's afternoon. It's lunchtime. At my house, it's about 9 o'clock. How are y'all? Good morning. Good morning. Hello. Jen, how you doing? Hey, Miss Sandra. Hey, Joannis. Hey, Jackie. How is everybody? Good morning. Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. Super excited to have you here. How is it going? Good morning to you. How's everybody doing today? Howdy, howdy, howdy. Hello, hello. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Brenda. Hey, Shonda. Hey, Rhonda. I'm getting started just a little late this morning. So some of you know, I don't know how many of you knew, we recently moved to Olympia, Washington. And so we're trying to get our house put together. And the painters, which are awesome, he was my neighbor in the last, when I lived in what's called Pasco, Washington, which is about 4.5 hours from here. Anyway, he drove up to paint my house. He's so sweet. You're fine, Annette. I'm so glad. And so anyway, I had to give him a little bit of direction as to what goes where. So yeah, we're just having some fun. So excited to get some of these walls painted so then I can get my house put together because it's a little crazy right now, but that's okay. So after he gets done, then I'll be able to get some things put away better, which will make me so happy. Do you all know what I mean? Oh, hate the stress of that kind of stuff, right? All right, here we go. Okay. All right, good morning, y'all. Tell me where you're from and which company you are with. Hello from Houston. Make sure that y'all comment summer. So we do have some new goodies in there. We have a fresh July goal setting sheet. It's all about like personal freedom. Like what kind of freedom do you want to create from your business? So make sure you grab that. All right. Hi, guys. And when you share this out, make sure you comment revolution. So you can see I still don't have stuff on my walls. How many of you, like, I know a lot of you are from the East Coast, but the Pacific Northwest, we just had this crazy, crazy heat wave. So almost nobody here has air conditioning because it doesn't usually get above about 80 degrees, you know, a little fan and you're good to go. Maybe you sleep downstairs. I know some of our neighbors have been putting tents outside. You see them sleeping outside. We don't have a whole lot of bugs. So all that kind of stuff works out, but it got to 110. So we went over to the coast, which just is a little over an hour drive if it's good traffic. And so we went over there for a couple days. So that took me out of my house when I needed to be unpacking. So it's just, or just trying to roll with things and trying to, laugh at things going kind of crazy. Yes, this is actually, well, the green I had behind me before was probably a little bit darker green. If I had, see how my globe, the green on that kind of matches that. So I just need to get this stuff up on the walls, the maps again, and that. So yeah, I do. And the trim, he's going to paint it white. No more wood trim. It's awful. Anyway, so yeah. But make sure you comment #summer. So yeah, so we're still working on the office, and it's a lot smaller than my last office, but it's kind of cozy. Like it's okay. It'll totally work. But I had a really big office before. So, summer and wet, Brenda. Yeah, it's kind of the same up here, but not as hot. We definitely don't have it as hot. So welcome everyone. Hi, my name is Michelle Withers. I am the owner of Creative Success Systems. I'm super excited to have you guys here today. We're going to be talking about how to create a really successful social media month. Technically social media power hour. I thought, I was trying to remember what we had called today. So we're going to have some fun. Okay. So I'm super glad that you're here. How many of you, I would love to know what kind of accomplishments have you done in the month of June. So tell me a little bit about what you've accomplished and what maybe you're working on hitting some things today. I'd love to send you some good energy. Tell me about some of the things. Hey, Suzanne, how are you doing? Hello, Samantha. Are you, Miss Emma? Are you in the middle of moving? Man, it takes... I feel like I do pretty well with change. I like new adventures and that kind of stuff, but this is probably... This one's kind of pushing me a little bit. Just a little bit, but it's all good. Frozen. Anyone else see that I'm frozen? Hopefully it's working for you. Hopefully. Yes, I'm out of the hotel, Samantha. You're so sweet. So it's supposed to hit 80s and high 80s here this week, whereas it was 110. So it's still going to be toasty, but definitely doable. Right now, my office is coolish. The temperature outside, let me look and see what it is for sure. Temperature outside is just a little over 60, 64. So it's like totally manageable right now, relatively speaking. But when it gets in the high 80s this afternoon, it will be really sticky. But luckily, it cools off at night. So it just was really crazy hot. Not the norm at all. Not the norm at all. That's okay. We're trying to, it's just really funny that well, everything's changing. Okay. All right. Thank you for sharing, Sabrina. You're awesome. Awesome. Okay. All right. So let's get talking about managing your social media, creating a monthly success plan, also power hours. So I'm super excited to talk about this with you today. And hopefully we'll have some fun with regards to showing you a little bit about scheduling things and just really looking at social media in a different way. I hope this is something that you really have some fun with. Oh my goodness, congratulations, Denise. Excellent, Denise, that's fantastic. Are you on Rihanna's team? You know, my assistant Rihanna is Ruby Ribbon. She is fabulous. She had a record recruiting month, and she still has a few days left. So anyway, she's doing awesome. It's amazing. All right. So when you comment hashtag summer, you're going to have some awesome summer images, and you're also going to have our July goal setting sheet. Okay, so be sure and grab that. All righty. Oh, no, you're not. That's okay. That's okay, Jen. Yes, Rihanna is killing it. That is true, Jen. I'm so proud of her. Do you want to share your good news, Rihanna? I don't know if it's something that is a hush-hush thing, or anyway, she has some good news. So everybody say hi to Rihanna and my son Porter, who's helping us today. When I'm talking and you see typed comments, that's for my team, because I can't do both at the same time. Okay. All right. So let's talk about social media. Let's talk about making it a successful month. Let's talk about July. So I'm kind of curious. Tell me a little bit about your thoughts. Sorry, let me get this window better. Tell me a little bit about your thoughts on summer and your business. Okay. Are you going big? Are you maintaining, or are you slowing down? So tell me where your head is right now. Okay. Maintaining, going big, or slowing down. What are you doing? What are you working on doing this summer? Tell me where your goals are at. Okay. Maintaining, going big, or slowing down. So tell me what your thoughts are on that. Okay. Now, one of the things that's really fun is summer, understanding what you can do with summer. Okay. There are so many things you can do with your business in the summer when you choose to be deliberate about it. Okay. Rihanna is an amazing example of this. She's had a record-breaking month for recruiting. Not only is it summer, but her son also got married this month. So she hasn't been bored. She hasn't been sitting around eating bonbons. Okay. I love this. Miss Sherry, go bigger. Going bigger. Love it. Going big. Exactly, Rihanna. Going big. Oh, awesome. Maintaining. Awesome. Go big. Oh, you can beef that up, Miss Samantha, for sure. You want to go big, maintaining. Awesome. Okay. So one of the things we definitely want to do is to give you questions to boost your algorithms. So one of the things I want to have you do is go post a question this morning. Okay. So let's go post on your timeline, your personal profile, your timeline. Okay. Go post on there. On a scale 1 to 10, how much do you enjoy fireworks? Now, this will get a variety of comments. There are definitely some who don't enjoy fireworks. I love fireworks. And 4th of July is the perfect topic to be talking about right now. I got my little 4th of July nails on. I am very patriotic. I love our country. I'm so grateful for the freedoms I have as both a human and a woman here in our country. Do we have some funky things going on? Yes, but I love our country, okay? I want you to hit that heart button if you are so grateful for your freedoms that you have. Doesn't matter what party you are, okay? What matters is that we live in a free country and we're so blessed to live here, okay? So give me some hearts and go put on your timeline, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much you enjoy fireworks. You can choose a colored background. You can put some emojis. Use one of your avatars. Go throw that on there. Come back and comment fire. Okay? Do that and come back and comment fire. Yes, I've got my festive nails going. You hate fireworks. Oh, Pearl, honey, I'm so sorry. I know those that don't like the bang, don't like the noise. I totally appreciate that. That is, some are not your favorite. Oh, thank you, Miss Samantha. I know I don't always do kind of holiday themes, but I just wanted to show my patriotism. Fire! Good job, Hannah. Good job, Miss Danielle. Good job, Rachel. So go post on your personal profile on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you enjoy fireworks? On a scale of 1 to 10, and you can do a colored background. You can do one of your avatars. You can put emojis with fireworks in it, all sorts of things. There we go, Miss Angie. Good job, Jen. Okay. All right. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much you enjoy fireworks? Go post that. Come back and comment fire. Now, while you're doing that, make sure you've commented #summer. Put #summer down in the comments, okay? In addition to that, good job, Miss Ashley. Fabulous, Denise. Awesome. And then, gals, everybody needs this information, okay? So share this out in Comment Revolution. We'll give away a year's worth of images. When we get up to 200, we'll do draw 2 names. Okay. Nice. Congratulations, Miss Michelle Ann. And Francis, I'm so glad to see you, gorgeous. How are you doing? Rebecca, how you doing? So try summer one more time with an R on it. You just got the T. I've got thumbs that mistype things too. Try that one more time, sweetheart. Fire. Good job, ladies. #summer. Summer, summer. I love it. Okay, awesome. So share that out. Hit that heart button, y'all. If you are patriotic, if you're grateful for the freedoms we have in this country, because I'm incredibly grateful for what we have. I'm grateful to have a business. I'm grateful for my freedoms as a woman. I mean, just the fact that it wasn't that long ago we couldn't even vote, really wasn't that long ago. It's pretty amazing. We are incredibly blessed, okay? Oh, you're not too late. We're just kind of getting started. So I was telling everybody that we recently moved and we have people here painting the upstairs. So I was getting them started. So I started a little late today, guys. So you are doing just great. Yes, I'm very grateful to God too, Miss Valerie. I hear you, lady. Totally there with you. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. So one of the things that's super, super important is that you have lots and lots of good questions to ask on a daily basis. Okay. So let's just talk about some basic social media 101 skills. Okay. So in the hierarchy of what Facebook wants to see from people, the most important thing they want to see is that you are having one-on-one connections. Okay. So let me give you a couple examples of that. The first one is messaging. Okay. Now there's a couple different ways technically to message. First one is just your normal, click somebody's profile, click the message button. That's your first one. Okay. And that's the one that, a lot of people use, right? Another way, though, to do more messaging is to focus on stories. How many of you go through and look at stories on Facebook on a regular basis? Just comment stories, okay? So when you go to stories, at the bottom of stories is the word reply, all right? And reply, what you do when you have reply there, it's really cool because when you reply, it actually sends a message. And, rather like cute baby, I love your new haircut. I love that. And that looks so yummy that you cooked. Whatever they post in stories, when you reply, it sends a message. And Facebook loves that. Did y'all know that? So you can hit the heart buttons, but when it gives you little suggestions for little things to say, click on them, save yourself some time, let Facebook use those, help you with those prompts. Put that in the reply, send it. And the cool thing is, especially if you get a reply message, Facebook loves that, and it's phenomenal for your algorithms. Did you know that? participating in stories and replying. I want you all to comment the word reply, because it looks like it's commenting, but replying is actually what that actually does. Okay. When you reply, is it actually sends a message. Okay. So if that was new to you, I want you to hit the wow face, with the big mouth. Okay. Hit the wow. This will do amazing things for your algorithms. Anybody that you message, and especially when they message back, they will start immediately seeing your post. So if you need more people to see your post, if you want more people on your lives, if you want more comments just on your content in general, the first thing that you should do is open up stories and go reply, 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 reply. Try to make sure it's a wide variety of people and you're not just doing the same person over and over again. Okay. But this is super, super important to understand. Sending messages is Facebook's number one thing they like to see you do. Okay. So stories, replying to stories. How do you get the stories? You know, Miss Ann. Let me show you. Just on the, so when you open your phone, right, stories are right here. So we click down here, we see the reply area, and we reply, and you just flip through them. And you just want to, hey, I got my hair. You just want to reply to as many as possible. Okay, so you can do it there or on your computer. Your stories are just up here. Okay, is there a see all on this one? I know there's a see all on the computer. Oh, show all stories. See that right there? So as soon as I write down here, come on, show all stories. All right. And you just can go through and you want to reply to as many as possible. All right. So that is big, 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 big for your algorithms. So one of the things is when we're talking about making a monthly plan, one of the things you want to do is choose to, now there's two ways to do this. Okay. And okay, I'm going to like, some people like really, really consistent, like every day they do something and they just learn, at 8 a.m. they're going to jump on and they're going to comment on posts or they're going to reply to stories, and they do that every day and it's just part of their life. Some people would rather do that like 20 minutes a day. Other people would rather once or twice a week do it for like an hour or longer, and they do a whole bunch and they do it a couple times a week. Okay. Now you need to be really, really honest with yourself about this. One of the fun things, I'm so blessed. My assistant Mariana, even my son Porter, it's funny, they're similar. They're very much, they like consistency. They like to know, like every day, they love to have some consistency. Mariana rolls with changing things up. She's really good about scheduling that in. And whereas I like to do a whole bunch of one thing and then I don't do it for a couple of days. Okay. So you need to decide what works for you. In theory, it's a little bit better to do a little bit every day. But if you do 2 days, a whole bunch of different people, 2 different days a week, or a few people every day over every single day. The one thing about doing a little bit every day is the people that you've commented on or replied to before are going to be the first stories that show up. You're going to want to go scroll through some of them. You're like, okay, I know I replied to her yesterday. You want to get so you're kind of deeper into those stories so that there's a bigger variety of people that you're replying to. Okay, does that make sense? So make sure you're taking time to do that. Go deeper into that list of stories so that you're commenting on a variety of people and not the same 10 every day. Does that kind of make sense, you guys? Okay. So reply to stories is very, 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 very powerful. And it does awesome things to your algorithms. Okay. So I want to know this. So I want you to comment 2 if you're going to do 2 long sessions. I want you to comment 7 if you're going to try to do it daily. Okay? 2 or 7. I want to know if you're more likely to do 2 long sessions or daily short sessions. Okay? 2 or 7, comment below so I kind of know which way that works for you mentally. And don't feel like you got to be like somebody else. Okay? You just need to find your own consistency. Does that make sense? Your own consistency is what you need to find. Okay? Whatever works for you. I can't work the way Rihanna works, and Rihanna can't work the way I work. We do things differently, but we get things done. Okay? Don't try to be somebody else, but realize you got to find your own type of consistency. Y'all with me on that? Okay? All right, so that's a very important one. The next thing that I bet a lot of you, Rebecca, you try different things. You give it a try and see what works for you. Okay, hun? So like I said, 2 long, at least 1 hour sessions or 20-minute sessions. Okay? All right, now, it's really interesting because I have sorry, I'm like stuttering. I have a social media summer mastermind group. I have about 20 gals in, and it is such a fun class. We are having a blast. If you'd be interested in our fall mastermind, comment mastermind, maybe fall mastermind, so I know. So one of the things that we're really focused on, there were 2 things that was really important to me that we worked on with them. 1 was finding new customers, and 2 was closing more deals. Okay? So that was my primary focus, was finding new customers and closing more deals. Okay? So one of the things that I feel very strongly about, and I do not feel like it is talked about enough at all, is this. Okay? You need to be adding new friends on an absolute regular basis. Okay? And I'm even going to be blunt with you. It needs to be 20 or more a week. If you need a surge, if you're feeling flatlined, if you feel like you just see the same people comment over and over again, I cannot emphasize enough that it is your responsibility to find new clients. Okay, now let me tell you what I mean by this. If you are Party Plan, so make sure you've commented which company you're with. Ooh, look at how many of you would be interested in mastermind class. Awesome. Just so you know, it's $179 per month for a minimum of 3 months. Okay. Hello, ladies. All right. I'm so glad you guys are interested. That'll be super fun. Okay. So what it is, if you're Party Plan, you get hostesses, right? And you count on your hostesses to help you find new customers. If you are more of a live selling model, LuLaRoe, paparazzi, those, I know that you're depending on when you go live and people share it to help you find new customers that way. I honestly think that's a huge mistake. If you get new customers from shares, if you get new customers from parties, I want you to see that as gravy. Okay, I want you to see that as a perk, as a bonus. But finding new customers should be your responsibility. All right? You should be fostering new relationships. And here's the thing. Okay, you have it so good. When I was in the direct sales industry 20 years ago, I was going to networking events. I was doing booths and expos, BNIs, Chamber of Commerce, and whomever I could talk to in that hour is there. And I had to find a babysitter. I had to get dressed up. I usually had to buy lunch. It was expensive, time consuming. Okay. Jan, if you're maxed out of friends, you probably have people that you haven't engaged with. We'll talk about engaging people, or there's people you need to unfriend and then add more. So two different things. We'll talk about it more in a hot second. So it is absolutely your priority, or your, responsibility to making sure that you're adding you're making new contacts. Okay. So let me tell you a little bit about a very basic way to do this. You're going to add friends, but how you're going to add friends is different than what most people think. A lot of people I see add friends, and they're doing friends of friends, people that Facebook suggests. Nope. That's not what you're going to do. Okay. And shoot, let's see if I have a piece of paper I can do this on. This should work. Okay. So when you're adding friends of friends, let me show you an example here. Let me get a marker out. I may have to use an expo on a piece of paper, but that's okay. I don't know where everything is yet in my house. We'll get there. It's all good. It's all good. It's not a problem. Okay. So you've got your friends. You got your little circle of friends here. And when you do friends of friends, there's always some overlap. All right. And then overlap and overlap. And your circle can't grow very fast. Okay. What I want you to do is I want you to join groups of anything you have an interest in. So I want you to comment below something you have an interest in. It could be something you're passionate about. It may be an eating style. Maybe your child or you or somebody has a disease that you're managing. It could be a hobby. It could be all sorts of things. Okay. So let's say there was a gal that was on our mastermind class this morning, and she has an awesome gardening group. And she's really engaging with people and getting to know them. She's commenting on their posts. She's commenting on the comments other people make. She's giving them updates about her own gardens. And as she's starting to make interactions, what she's starting to do is then as soon as there's interaction back and forth, you want to add them as a friend and send them a message. When you send them a message, you want to say, hey, it is so fun being in the gardening group with you. I loved your ideas on, what to plant tomatoes in. Thank you so much. I hope that, I'm sending this friend request. I'd love to get to know you better. Okay. So hopefully that's Becky, who lives in New Jersey, and she's over here, and there's no, mutual friends. So if she does share your live, if she does book a party, then this big group of people that she knows, you can get in front of a lot more new people than when you keep adding friends of friends. Okay. So then you have Teresa in Arizona, and then you have Roberta over in Maine, and then you have Marcy over in Colorado, right? And your circle of influence and the way you can grow your audience in general can explode because you're not just doing friends of friends of friends of friends. Okay, does this make sense? I love all these. The epilepsy, home decor, custom tumblers. There's a group for everything. Do you see how often Facebook is running ads right now? I don't watch commercials, but we just got Peacock TV because we have Xfinity. And so I've been seeing some commercials on there. So funny to see how often they talk about Facebook groups. Do I need to take some liquid zinc? I just have a tickle in my throat. I'm so sorry. Gosh. There's something in this office I'm allergic to. Okay. So this is big. Okay. I want you to learn that if you can add 20 new friends a week, and if you did that for a solid month, you would have constant new leads for new hostesses, new recruits, new customers, okay, you will have it will just flow. I cannot emphasize this enough, okay? You taking personal responsibility for finding new customers and making new contacts would absolutely change your business, okay? I'm telling you, it's a game changer, all right? So if you're seeing the big picture here and how you can have so much more influence over your business, quit saying things. Oh my goodness, I like, if I ever hear you say this, I will stop you in your tracks. When people say Facebook hates me, no, it doesn't. It's not a person. It doesn't know you personally. It's just a piece of technology, okay? Nothing hates you. What is the issue is you just had a few misunderstandings on how social media works, okay? You have a ton of control over this. I mean, oodles. You have so much control over your social media, and you just simply need to learn what to do, okay? Yes, thank you for the prayers, Lori J. I really appreciate that, okay? Seriously, you guys, this will absolutely change your business. Do you guys see the potential in this? So I want you to comment responsibility, because that's what I want you to see it as. Every week you choose to take the responsibility on of adding 20 new friends a day, okay? Roberta, that's awesome. What did you post in there? What kind of things are you gardening, love? Oh, you're so, oh, you bet, Kim. Okay, that's the thing. When people are like, I go live and I see the same people every day. Hello, you see the same people because you're not adding any friends. Of course you're seeing the same people, okay? When you say, I don't have anyone for hostesses, well, when's the last time you added some new friends, okay? Yes, Facebook is free and I'm grateful to have for business. Yes, everyone should be grateful for Facebook. Do you like every part of Facebook? No, but it's free, y'all, okay? Like, the time and money and energy I spent meeting new people before social media, oofta, okay? It was very painful, all right? You are so blessed to have this tool. You just need to learn to use it right. Oh, of your pineapple plant? Oh my gosh, that's so cool, Roberta. Did you start that from a pineapple that you had cut, like when you just got like at the store? I love pineapple. Okay, so Sabrina, right now, I'm just helping people see what they need to do on their profile, which will then help you build those other things. So when you're doing stuff on your business page, you want to share some of that from your business page to your personal profile. Then the people you've made friends with will see some of that and start migrating that direction. Okay. How do you change your VIP to open to everyone? Are you talking about a group, Sandra? So those are some things that when you're in our program, you can share screen and we can help you with. Honestly, there's no way to make a group 100% public. They still have to join it to participate in it. That's why we're a proponent of Facebook business pages, because business pages can be seen by everyone and they don't have to join it to see things. Oh, yay! Oh, a baby plant. That's so cool. Hi, Miss Nikki. How you doing? Roberta, thank you for being so responsible. Facebook owes us nothing. We are the renters. Amen. Yes, absolutely. Okay, so having a successful social media month. One, we want to make one-on-one connections, sending messages, so replying to stories. Two, adding Facebook friends, okay? So I want you to comment too, if, as you've listened to me, if you went like, hello, those are two things that I can do, but I haven't been doing. Okay. If I just am curious how many of you needed this information. Okay, comment 2. You can comment 1 if you only needed 1 of them, but comment 2 if you're like, oh yeah, okay. Like I can see how these are simple things that I could add into my day and aren't things I've been doing. Comment 2. Okay. All right. Next thing, my friends, this will absolutely change your business. So when you comment #summer, hopefully you already have. If you haven't, you still have plenty of time to comment #summer. You're going to get some really fun summer questions, both that are great for stories and square for your profile. And they're really, really fun. You want to be asking a fun, what we call engaging question every single day. Now, I personally like for it to be posted in the morning between about 6 and 7 a.m. Okay. Thank you guys. I'm glad you guys like the necklace. So posting that question is critical for your algorithm. So let's talk more about algorithms. Okay. So first of all, Facebook likes to see you sending messages. Definitely spend time on, well, okay, let me write that down because I'll come back to this. Okay. And then they want to see that people are interacting with your post. Okay. You need to interact with others and you want to show Facebook that people want to interact with you. So you've got to have the fun questions. Okay. Super, super important. Now, just like we did on a scale of 1 to 10, how much you enjoy fireworks. A lot of you went and posted that on your timeline, right? And you can still do that if you haven't yet. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much you enjoy fireworks. Do it on a colored background, put emojis on there, and have some fun talking about, 4th of July events, all right? So every day you want some sort of fun question. Now, there's 2 ways to do this. We love things like national days. There's National Blueberry Pie. There's National Take Your Kid, Dog to Work. I mean, there's like everything. Those are fun. Things about holidays, seasons, events, those are fun. But when you're doing something yourself, so like, for example, we went to the beach for a couple of days because it was 110 here. We didn't have air conditioning. So we headed over to the beach. And I can post pictures about the beach and ask, hey, I'm curious, what's your favorite beach to visit? Okay. When you post something about yourself, I want you to change your mindset to, here's a little bit about me. Now tell me about you. Okay. Here's a little bit about me. Now tell me about you. So tell me, what is your favorite beach to go to? And maybe it's at a lake. Maybe it's not an ocean. What is your favorite beach to go to? Maybe it's like Mexico Beach, like whatever your favorite beach is. Hold on a second. I'm going to turn off my fan, see if I can keep the air from moving in here. Hang on. I'm not sure why I have such a tickle. Okay. I have my cough drop. Yes. I have a cough drop. I'll be fine. Okay. All right. So you're posting that question. Now, here is what is critical about doing this. Okay. You're going to get some comments because my questions are awesome and they work. And you're going to learn. So you want 1 button responses. Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, multiple choice, A, B, C, D, or how many days a week. Okay. Your 1 button responses make a ton of difference. You'll get lots of comments. Okay. Now, here is like, seriously, if there's anything that's magic on Facebook, it's this. When people are commenting on your post, if you go back and reply to every one of those comments, you will see Facebook share it out so much more. Okay. Because when somebody comments and then you reply, again, Facebook's like, oh, you're having a one-on-one conversation. We're going to reward you for that. Okay. Facebook rewards you when you do things that create one-on-one conversations. Okay, does that make sense? So here's the deal. You post your question. In that first 20 to 60 minutes, you want to reply to any comments there are. You might have 2 comments, you might have 10 comments. But the first hour is critical. So you don't post a question or an engagement post and go to bed for 8 hours. You don't post a question and then go to work for 8 hours, okay? If you can't post at 6 or 7 a.m. and then reply to them then, okay, do it when you can, okay? I even can post sometimes at 9 o'clock at night and I'll get a couple comments. And as long as I reply to those comments within that hour, I go to sleep for 6-8 hours, get up the next morning, I'll have a whole bunch more comments and reply to those. Facebook will show it to some more people. Okay, so here's the key to both increase your algorithms but not live on social media. Okay, now the first 2 things I told you with regards to replying to stories and then adding friends, you can just schedule that out and be like 30 to 40 minutes a day. You just do those 2 things. Boom, 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 boom. Chunk them out, go away. You don't need to do them all day long, right? Just a little block of time. When you post your questions, you want to reply within that first 20 to 60 minutes. Then you go work. You do something that's income producing for 4 hours, okay? Then you come back and you reply to some comments. I don't want you living on your phone replying to comments, every single one that pops up. No, 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 no. I want you to post a few comments, you reply to them in bundles, okay? In bunches. And then go to work for 4 hours. Whatever work is. You might be loving on your kids. You might be cleaning your house. You might be at your regular job. You might be booking parties. You might be scheduling posts. You go work for 4 hours, then go back and reply. Okay? When I teach you how to do questions, one of the biggest things that happens is people like, Michelle, it works too well. Now I'm living on my phone. Well, if you're living on your phone, it's because you have the notifications on. You're choosing to open up the phone every time you have a ding. You'll make yourself crazy. You can't do that, okay? Don't reply to every ding. In fact, turn off those ding notifications. There's no Facebook emergency. There just straight up isn't, okay? So turn those off, and then what you're going to do is you're just simply going to go back and reply to those in bunches. Do y'all see what I'm saying? Okay? Comment bunch. Okay? So you've got the adding friends. You've got the replying. You've got the posting and replying. Okay? Those 3 things right there. If you got consistent with those, your business would absolutely change. Okay. Now, those of you who have quite a few friends, but you're telling me, you're still not seeing the results. So here's the thing. Okay. And I'm going to say something that's going to be a little ouchy for a second. If you've got 5,000 friends and you still don't feel like you have a ton of business, it sounds like the friends that you do have, you need to spend a little bit of time building those relationships. Okay? And you probably can be like, yeah, that's true. Okay? So we call that BR. I want you to comment BR. If you know that you need to do a little bit more to build relationships with the friends you currently have, I want you to comment BR. Okay? B as in boy, R as in Robert. Okay? BR for build relationships. So let me tell you about a couple things that you can do. Okay? You can go to your friends list. Okay? And you can go down the friends list and you can look for names. You're like, I haven't seen them post anything for a while. Open up their profile and look. Have they been posting, but you haven't seen their post? Okay, so part of that is Facebook quit showing you their post. So pop on there and reply to one of their comments or one of their posts, okay? Reply to something they've done, comment on something they've done. All right? And if you see something kind of eventful that constitutes a message, well, then send them a quick message, okay? Does that make sense? Y'all with me on that? So the other thing is when you go through your news feed, make sure you're commenting on as many posts as you can, okay? Look for their stories, look for their posts, and go through. And there's 3 things you can do. You can congratulate when they've done something well, give them lots of kudos, give them, okay? Compliment or empathize. And I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say it bluntly and strongly. You don't tell your own story, okay? Somebody's kid cut their hair and they post their kid cutting their hair. You're like, oh, girl, you're such a good mom. Look at you handling that well. I don't care if your kid cut their hair. You don't share it. You make it all about them. When you use somebody else's post to talk about yourself, you miss the point. Okay? And I know that's going to sting a little bit for some of you. Don't do it. Okay? When you see somebody's stuff that you empathize with, you compliment, you tell them you're sorry that happened, you send lots of love, you tell them, send them prayers, good vibes, whatever your words are. You make it all about them. Do not go and tell your own stuff, okay? That will build relationships so much faster when you make it all about them, okay? Use GIFs, use emojis, use your avatars. Also, making them laugh is a great one to do. People love, when you evoke emotion, they'll remember you, okay? So make sure you are spending plenty of time building relationships with others, and that will help. And maybe you've got plenty of friends and this is all you need to do, okay? And that works too, okay? Well, thank you, Sheila. I appreciate it. You drive safe, girl. That's interesting, Jennifer. Yeah, some people are just kind of people that stalk, but you can always send a message to them too and just let them know you're thinking about them. If they don't reply back, then probably they're just not spending time on Facebook. You don't need to take it personal. Okay? So, guys, these 3 things, if you got 100% consistent about these in July, I am telling you, your business would absolutely change. Okay? Replying to stories, then you are going to add friends. Guys, take that responsibility. Post your engaging post. Make sure you reply to every comment. And when you reply, either a compliment or another question. So the firework question you just put out there, depending on what they say. If it's a low number and they tend to hate fireworks, you say, I'm so sorry, hun. I'm curious why don't you enjoy, what about fireworks do you not enjoy? Don't make it sound like, well, why don't you like fireworks? Okay, you gotta be careful how you word things when they read them. Oh, I'd love to better understand what about fireworks do you not enjoy? Okay. If it's a higher number, they do like them. Okay. You're probably going to have a lot of extremes. You're probably not going to have many like 5s. Okay. It's probably going to be love or hate. If they love them, ask, where do you plan on seeing fireworks for the 4th this year? And then they comment again. Whoa, Facebook thinks you're a freaking rock star. Okay. The more back and forth conversation you can have, the more Facebook will show that post. And the fun thing is, you'll start seeing people comment who you haven't seen comment on posts for years. It'll blow your mind. Okay. You're so welcome, Miss Melinda. All right. So are you guys seeing this big picture? All right. These 3 things could do amazing things for your business. And we want to help you walk through this. So I want to know who has never taken a class from us before, a paid class. So you may have been on webinars. Comment never if you've never, ever, ever paid for a class with us. because I want to tell you about how we would love to help you walk through your July with you. Those of you who said, I'm going big this month, I want to make sure that you have some skills that you can come work with us, okay? All right. So, and if you haven't yet, comment #summer to get our images and to get our July sheet. Look at how many of you have never been there. Wow, awesome. Okay. Oh, thank you, Miss Danielle. You're a newbie. Awesome, Rachel. And how many of you, is this your first time being on a webinar? Comment first, like 1ST. First, comment first if you've never been here before. Share this out. Comment Revolution will be doing a drawing, okay? Oh, if the number is low, Teresa, you want to ask this question. I would love, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'd love to better understand, what about fireworks do you not enjoy? Okay, not why do you not like fireworks? Even if you mean it as, oh, why don't you like fireworks? They might read it wrong. So what about fireworks do you not enjoy? They might say the sound. They might say their dog doesn't like it. They might say somebody in their household has PTSD. Like, you don't know what the answer will be. Okay. I love those of you that know to comment QQ that have been here before. I love it. Yep. If you've been here before on multiple webinars, comment QQ. Now, how many of you have taken our class Social Media 101? Go ahead and tell everybody about what you love about Social Media 101, because it is our favorite class. So those of you that are nevers, I'm telling you, there are no accidents in life, okay? You're here for a reason. And so many of you said you want to go big, you want to build your business, you're ready to find new customers. This will help you do this. And those 3 things that we've talked about today, we want to walk with you in doing that. We know that it takes some practice to do this, and having a little bit of coaching and consultation with us makes a huge difference, okay? I love this. Take Social Media 101. Thank you, sweet lady. Tell them why they should take Social Media 101. Well, thank you, Teresa. Yes, it was awesome. Everyone needs to take Social Media 101. I love this. Okay. All right. So Social Media 101 is a class that has 30 videos in it. And these videos are all about helping you better understand what Facebook wants you to do, so they show your stuff more. Okay? Let me say that one more time. 30 videos for you to better understand what Facebook wants you to do to build your business. Okay? This is an amazing class. And you can watch those 30 videos whenever works best for you. Okay? So you watch those 30 videos and you have access to those. You watch them as many times as you'd like. Then in addition to that, you're going to get 2 what are called Question Queen sessions. Question Queen sessions is when we have a Zoom call, so we can see your face and hear your voice, and you can share screen, and we can talk about like what you've been doing, what's working, what's not working. We can give you some additional ideas and help you figure out what to do next, depending on what worked and what didn't work for you. Okay? Our classes come with coaching, because we know that you watch a video and you go apply it, and sometimes there's a little piece you miss, or there's something you need to know exactly how to do it based on your product line, or depending on a goal you have. And so we walk with you. Okay? So 30 videos plus 2 2-hour small group coaching sessions are called Question Queen sessions. They're on Mondays. And we walk with you. Okay? Now, the first 10 people, there were a whole bunch of people that said never. The first 10 people to buy Social Media 101. Now, some people buy this that took it like a year ago and they need a refresher. So you can get that and you'll get the special with it if you do that. Okay. Absolutely, Hannah. You can sign up for it tomorrow if that's what you need to do. Thank you so much. Social Media 101 is great. Basic intro to understand how to grow. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate that. Okay. Now, oh, thank you for saying that, Teresa. It has helped me understand how to work Facebook much more effectively to grow my business. I'm so glad to hear that. Thank you, lady. So appreciate that. Okay. And so what happens is the question, when you get this, the first 10 people today get what's called our engagement camp. Okay. Our summer engagement camp. So you're going to get August and September. You come in July to create August content. You come in August to create summer content. You'll get our recordings from our July sessions because we just had those in June. All right. You are going to have so much fun with these. You get to come for 5 hours and create content for an entire month. We'll help you create plenty of questions to keep your algorithms sky high. We'll help you brainstorm about stories. We'll help you brainstorm about live scripts. We'll help you brainstorm about events. There's so much we do in that engagement camp, and it's $147. You get it for free when you buy either the $147 or the 3 payments of $57. Either one works. Okay. So let me post this back up there. So that link just popped up. Grab that. The first 10 people will get engagement camp for free. Roberta says, Social Media 101 helps you to be proactive. That's a good feeling, right? Or productive. Sorry. That's a good word too. There are videos to tell you there are videos to tell, and you do, and well, the magic begins. Got stuck? You go to your 2 sessions with coaching called Question Queen sessions. Yes, and you'll work with my assistant, Miss Royanna, who's amazing at this. Love Social Media 101 for the templates that help us set up questions. And once you schedule your questions or quotes, yes, lots and lots and lots of help there. Okay. Oh, you're so sweet. You'll love Social Media 101. It gives you all the tips and coaching you'll need to grow your business. Also, you're getting real usable content and information. Plus, you get a private, there are small group sessions. Yes. We're 50 times the price. You are so sweet, lady. Now, the other thing is we do give you over a month's worth of content. So they're made images for you. So as you're learning how to create the content on your own, we give you a whole bunch of images to use in the meantime until you get really good at it. Okay. So grab that. Like I said, either $147 or $57 works. Okay. Now the other thing that we want to talk about, need it, grab that, girl. Get it. It's okay, Roberta, no problem. Miss Kathy, let me put that link probably is just above your comment or around the same area comment, Social Media 101. So you click on the link that just popped up, or if you've commented #summer and you get a message, you can click on where it says program options. Okay. Awesome. Kimberly, we're always here for you whenever you're ready, hun. The thing up here says power hour. We're just talking about what to do every day for a power hour. So that was adding the friends, replying in stories, and then you want to be posting your own posts. That would be your hour of work a day. That would blow up your social media engagement. But Social Media 101 will help you better understand how to do that more effectively. Is that what you're looking for, Valerie? Oh, here we go, Miss Alexis. Social Media 101 is the stepping stone you need to get your business going and growing. You must work it, and then you will see the great success start. This is what they don't teach you when you get into direct sales and when you get into direct sales and social media. If you've taken Social Media 101, what you might want to take with us next is called our Social Media Masterclass. It is a 6-month program. You're going to get 6 more programs, or 5 more programs technically. You're going to get business page basics. You're going to get stories, money-making messages, events, and lives and videos. You're going to get a year's worth of images, and then you're going to get all the question queen session, or not, well, you're going to get 2 question queen sessions a month and engagement camp through the end of the year. Okay? Yay, Carrie! Yes, and it is tax deductible. Exactly, Danielle. Okay? So our Social Media Masterclass is amazing. Okay? Those of you that have taken Social Media 101, but you're like, you know, I want to refine my my skills even more. The social this masterclass that is for 6 months will help you do 1 skill at a time. Get better at stories, get better at Messenger, get better at lives, get better at your business page. You'll get more question queen sessions. You'll get a year's worth of images instead of just 30 days like the Social Media 101. So it's $127 a month, or you can save a bunch of money and pay for it all at once. And it is, I think it's either $697 or $647. Click on the link, you'll see it. Yay, Miss Rebecca. Yay, Tammy. Awesome. Okay. This mastermind class is awesome. It is so much fun. And it's all about really helping you build those things that you need in your business. Okay. It will help so much. It really will do big things for you. Okay. All right. Kim. Okay. Kim is like, Kim, look at your gorgeous new profile picture. I love it. Social Media 101 is a start of your business being dull and crickets to fireworks and engagement. Follow the videos and do each step. Okay. Kim is literally my walking, poster child. Kim does the engagement questions, and she went from, people love her, everyone loves each of you, but she went from, 2 or 3 comments to over 100 comments in about 7 to 10 days. Okay. And I see her posts show up over and over again in my news feeds. She'll get comments on posts for as many as 14 to 30 days. Because when they comment, she replies and she asks a question and they reply again and goes back and forth. Her engagement is so high, it's absolutely crazy how many people see her post on a daily basis. Okay? She has worked this, and I'm telling you, when you follow what we teach you to do, this will do amazing things for your business. Okay? You can totally go look at her profile. Okay? Go check out what she's doing. You'll see how amazing it is. All right. Awesome. 52 minutes, 13 comments. Well done, girl. Is that on your firework post? I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. We got Rebecca in. We've got Miss Carrie in. We've got Miss Tammy in. Love it. We're going to have so much fun. I love you too, Miss Kim. Awesome. That is fantastic. All right. So those of you who've taken Social Media 101 before, this social media masterclass, seriously, guys, come work with us some more. We have so much more we can teach you. Okay. So let me pop that link. So come hang out with us. There's lots of you taking Social Media 101. We would love to keep working with you on a long-term basis. All right. And then those of you that need the Social Media 101 link, here is that one. Only one on the fireworks. So sometimes that means you might need to go comment on other people's posts. Maybe your post isn't quite being seen. Thank you, Charlotte, for sharing. I really appreciate that. All right. What questions do you all have? Should you boost your event on Facebook business page? Only if you know how to do ads correctly, Polly. We have an ads class. We also have an event training that you can buy. There is a way to do it, but you have to do it in a way that will get in front of the right people. Alexis, 38 comments on your firework post. Nice job. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Jen says, take the ads class. I need to get one scheduled. I haven't done that for a while. Thank you, Jen, for saying that. The ads class is lots of fun. All right, we had lots of you say never. How many of you know that you saw this webinar today because this is where you were supposed to be? Come work with us, you guys. We're going to have so much fun. All right, so let's draw the name for our giveaway. Okay. All right, so drum roll. So excited. Thank you so much for helping to start a revolution, you guys. So Carrie Brown, congratulations on sharing. Carrie Brown, if you hear me, if you're still on here, you need to say, I'm here. And we'll make sure you get a year's worth of images. It's timing out on you, Miss Brenda. Well, that's weird. Have you tried both on a computer and a phone, Brenda? Yay, there's my Carrie Brown. We will make sure you get the special. We will totally help you with that. Can you send us a message, Brenda? And we will totally help you do that. Brianna, let me know if you see Brenda Gillespie's comment. Oh, this is cute. My best one so far with a gift, how do you react when they ask what's for dinner? Put on June 21st, last comment was yesterday. I have a total of 92 comments. That is awesome. Yeah. Well, Brenda, that's crazy, girl. We'll help you with that. 17 comments, Jen. Excellent. Oh, you got Wi-Fi in your office. Congratulations, lady. That's a big deal. I totally hear you on that. Is anyone else having issues? I know we have some people that have purchased. So something's working, but definitely need to fix it if it's not working for you. Rebecca, 5 comments. Awesome. Any other questions about our top 3 things we talked about today? Which programs do you guys need the links to? 6 isn't too bad. Teresa, go reply back to him. You'll get more comments. So basically, the 2 questions we talked about with reply is, sorry to hear you're not a fan of fireworks. What about fireworks do you not enjoy? Or, I love hearing you love fireworks. Where do you plan on watching them? You're the sweetest. Just want to say, if you're on the fence about taking this class, you'll not regret taking it. And no, I'm not getting paid to say this. No, she's not. Gertrude, thank you, lady. You're so sweet. If you're creating a hostess event for one of your customers, no, you would not boost that, Miss Polly. Nope. You would have your hostess invite her people. You're so welcome, Miss Carrie. Absolutely. Absolutely. You are so welcome. All right. Who else is needing links? Anyone else having any error messages when they try to purchase? Pam, I'm so glad you could join us. Absolutely. Absolutely. Sharon, I bet you meant I have a great day. You too, love. Gotta love little typos, huh? Oh, thank you, Miss Teresa. Everyone, take these classes. It will boost your business. We believe it will. Come join us, y'all. Nice. Did you guys know that what you track grows? So I love this. I'm working on adding friends. I have 4 weeks keeping track of how many I add, and I count every Sunday. I love that. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Yes, Sharon, you have a great day, or dad too. You guys are so cute. I'm so glad I'm not the only one that has, like, oh my gosh, I have so many typos. And I swear, like, since I got my nails put back on, I'm even worse. It's terrible. All right. All right, my friends, let us know if you have any questions. Again, if you've taken Social Media 101, we would love to work with you in the long run on this. This is the 1 payment, or you've got the 6 payment options. Those just popped up, okay? So come join us in that. We would love to work with you in the long run. And then the Social Media 101, you have 1 payment of $147 or 3 payments of $57. Either way, you'll get the summer engagement camp with that. All right, my friends. Thank you so much for hanging with me today. Love, love, love working with you. All right. You're so sweet, Miss Tammy. My kids say I have a very loud laugh. They're like, Like my daughter's in theater. She's like, I can always hear you in the audience, Mom. Or they're somewhere in the church and they hear me laughing. Everybody knows they can hear me. Yes, have a very happy 4th of July. Amen. And whether you're in Canada or here, I think all of us have a long weekend. Have the most beautiful, spend time with people you love, eat wonderful food, whatever it is that helps you have an amazing long summer weekend. And thank you so much for for allowing me to be part of your journey. I so am grateful that I live in a country where I can have this business and work from home and love on my kids and have the freedoms I do. I am so grateful for what I have. So you guys have an amazing one. Mwah! Lots and lots of love to you, and happy 4th of July. Bye, guys. Oh, Rebecca, thank you so much for that. I'm not always positive, but I try. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Love you, lady. Bye, guys. Ciao, y'all. Thank you, Brianna. Thank you, Porter, for all your help. See y'all later.